Joe Beermaster. Today I'm sitting in a 2008 Dodge Avenger. This goes for multiple years. And all the windows are working when I use the switch. In fact, I just changed this switch because this window wasn't working properly, so we changed the switch. But on the passenger side, we have a window that won't work off of the driver's switch or that switch. So what I did, I went online and bought another switch. It was $12, and we're going to change the switch first to see if that solves the problem. If not, then we're going to have to change the motor inside the door. Alright, so we bought this switch. We took this panel off here. There's two screws, they're hex head screws. We took them out, Torx they call them. Then you turn this over. And the wire goes to that, so we're going to unplug that by pressing this little pin here and pulling out. I'm trying to do this with one hand. So we got that out. I had to use both hands to get it out. You press that little tab there and then pull. This one you have to pull out pretty hard. Then we're going to pull this out. Basically, there's little tabs here that hold it in, so we're going to get them tabs and then pull it out. Alright, so I got this side out. I do the same thing to this. I'm doing this one-handed, so we're going to slide that screwdriver under there and then pull it out. I don't know if you can see that, but it is coming. And we got it out. Doing it with one hand. So we got the replacement. We're going to put that right in. Same way. Snap that in. We're going to connect the wire and then we're going to test it. So we got to connect it. We want to make sure that that one is on lock, which it is, because it's got the child preventative thing, protection thing. And it is not working, which indicates there's something wrong with that motor. Either that motor is not getting power to it, or it needs a motor. So in our next video, we're going to take this door panel off and see what's going on. And as I look in there, you can see the motor's right here, so it looks like it's pretty easy, but I do notice there's a wire, a bare wire there. So why that wire is off, I don't know, and it's not supposed to be, and that could be indicative also of a blown fuse, but I think these are all in the circuit, so the fuse probably is not blown, because none of them would likely not work. So we're going to take that apart, the door panel, and take a look for our next video. Alright, so I took the door panel off and I noticed this wire was cut here. So it's the wire leading to the motor. So somebody was in here before and they couldn't figure it out. So I got a jump box and I put positive and negative, put it to either side, and the window worked. So then I connected these two wires together. And I put the old switch back in. There they are. Gotta make sure they don't touch. I'll put the old switch back in and it still doesn't work. But when I put the new switch on, the window works. So the problem is with the window switch. It wasn't with the motor. Somebody was in here before, they couldn't figure it out. So I guess they thought it was the motor, but they weren't smart enough to figure out that it was a switch. So who knows what they were thinking, but I did put positive from a jump box, positive and negative. The window did work. So now I'm going to tape these back up, put the new switch in, and it will work. Joe Beermaster, thanks for watching.